Hey guys, it's Annie from Wellington House. I'm here to show you how to upload a print-ready gang sheet file or build your own. So the first thing we're going to do is choose the size of the gang sheet. I'm going to choose the 20 by 24 size, and then you'll input your quantity. Otherwise, we will click on Open Designer Studio. Now once in the Designer Studio, I would suggest you log in so you have access to all the artwork that you have uploaded in the past. So the first thing we'll do is upload a gang sheet that I've already laid out. So I have a PDF file here. I simply click on that to add it to the artboard. And then what you can do to verify size is click on the Size and Position tab. And this will pull up the actual dimensions of your artwork here. The figure that you see in the upper top left corner is just the size of the gang sheet or the actual artboard. These are your actual artwork dimensions. So everything looks fine there. So I would go ahead and click Continue. But instead of doing that, why don't we show how you can build your own gang sheet? So I'll delete this off the page, and then I can go back to the separate files I have here, and we'll start with this Wilderness logo. Now when you first click on it and add it to the artboard, it's going to come in at the full size of the artboard. So right now, if we go to the Size and Position tab, you'll see that it's 24 inches high. The other thing you'll see is this red circle with a check mark, and if you hover over that, it says poor, meaning that the resolution or quality of your image is poor at this size. Now this is not the size that we intended, so we can go over here to the dimensions, and I'm going to say that I want that to be 7 inches high. So now you can see that that indicator, that red circle, has disappeared, which means that my resolution is great. I don't have to worry about it. At this point, I can select the design, and I can use the shortcuts to do Control-C to copy and then Control-V to paste, and I can simply drag these across to lay them out. You'll just want to be careful you don't put them too close because you will have to cut them apart. So once I have 4 across here, I can go ahead, hold down Shift, select all 4, and again in the Size and Position section, I can align these to the top. So they are aligned, but now they're going off the page, so I'm going to drag these down just a little bit so they're not cut off. Now while I have all 4 selected, I'm going to hit Control-C to copy and then Control-V to paste, and I have another row that I'm going to drag down below. And same thing, I'm going to Control-V to paste and drag this one all the way down here. Now I have a little bit of space left that I don't want to waste, so I'm going to go ahead and add another logo. Now again, this design comes in at the full size of the gang sheet, so I want to resize that. I'll go to Size and Position, and for the height on these, I'm going to do 2.5 inches. So I think these guys will fit right down here. And again, Control-C to copy, Control-V to paste, and we're just going to line them up here in a row. Now once that's done, you'll hold down Shift, select the entire row, go to the Size and Position tab, and align to the top. And they look a little close to those other logos, so I'm just going to bring those down a little bit so they're just cutting space. So now that everything looks good there, we're going to go ahead and click Continue. Now here's your product confirmation page. You have a job name here, which you can change if you'd like. And your quantity, there's some important reminders which you will need to accept and agree to, and then hit Save and Add to Cart. Now in the shopping cart, you're going to have the option to request a rush order. You're going to have your shipping address, shipping method. We're going to go ahead and choose Will Call because I want to pick my order up. You have payment terms, a field for a purchase order number, and if everything else is done, we can go ahead and hit Submit Your Order. Once you've done that, you will get an order number, and you will also receive an email with all this information. And then once your order is ready for pickup or is being shipped out, you will receive another email letting you know this. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us on our online chat, or you can call or email.